This girl with bangs has plenty of money. And this guy isn't doing as well. Do you want to know how rich and poor vampires live? Keep watching! Justin is 300 years old. He's still very young, and he has been living in this attic for a long time. It's kinda gloomy here, right? But he can't afford another place to live. And he has bigger things to worry about anyway. What's for breakfast? He needs to look. Maybe there's at least a tiny drop of blood somewhere? Oh no! Justin definitely won't eat that. It's Grandma's seaweed jam! The glasses are empty. What could be worse than going hungry? But Justin has a great idea. He'd rather sleep than eat anyway. He's nice and comfortable, but whenever he's hungry, he has really bloodthirsty dreams. So, who's this guest? The owner of the attic dropped by. Wake up, sleepyhead! When are you planning to pay rent? But this month, the poor vampire doesn't have any money for that. The landlord is super strict. No money, no housing. Is he really going to let someone else stay in the attic? What a weird guy. He reminds Justin of someone. Isn't he the vampire hunter his grandma told him about? It wouldn't hurt to wear a disguise. There's also this scary anti-vampire toolkit. A hunter could gank a whole nest of vamps with this. I think I'll go for a walk. But Nikki lives in very different conditions. Look at her cool place. And she also has a pet. This is Mimi. She needs to be brushed every morning. She's purebred, of course. This vampire never forgets about doing a little makeup. She needs to hide her pale skin. In the big city, it's dangerous for a vampire to stand out from the crowd. And, of course, skincare. Sunscreen with SPF 10,000. Plenty of sunscreen. And an elegant hat. Bright sun can kill a vampire, even if she's rich. Now she can go for a walk with Mimi. Justin can only dream about sunscreen. But then, how can he go out in daylight? Justin has a life hack. Yeah, it's a regular trash bag. What else can you do when the sun could burn you to the ground? Oops! His shoelace is untied. But it'd be better if he didn't get seen by street cleaners. One wrong movement and you turn into a huge garbage bag. Naturally, the cleaner wants to take this junk off the road. It's not even noon yet, and Justin is already in the dump. But he's seen worse. Nikki is the CEO of a large company. She has been working her way up to this position for a couple of centuries. Nikki is a strict boss. It is better not to be late for the morning meeting. But apparently, Kevin forgot about this rule. This is the first time Nikki has ever forgiven a bad employee. What? Kevin is distracting his colleagues from work? Now that's too much. Here's his punishment. Poor Kevin. Today, he won't get away with a warning. This is what Nikki usually eats for lunch. Her bad employees. Justin's job is much plainer. He's a pizza delivery guy. And today, he was especially unlucky. Someone ordered a pizza with garlic. Justin always has a nose clip and long pliers with him. Finally, here's the right house. The client is very happy to receive her order. What a delicious pizza! But Justin is more interested in this girl's neck. He hasn't eaten anything since this morning. But his potential breakfast offers to pay for the order just in time. What? A silver card? Are you kidding me? First garlic, now silver? Goodbye! Pizza's on the house! Clients with fangs are welcome at this dental clinic. Nikki came by today. She wants a movie star smile. She wants every fang to sparkle. Let's clean it, drill it, and polish it. Here you go! Nikki's fangs are so sparkly. She's happy with her results. Justin goes to a cheaper dental clinic. Are you sure that's a doctor? Justin has a serious problem. One old fang has fallen out, so he needs a new one. But even at this clinic, they charge money for services. And the poor vampire doesn't have any at all. But this doctor is so nice. He decided to save Justin. Although, without payment, we can only make implants out of random materials. Gum? You can't even bite a sausage with this fang. But Justin has no choice. Thanks anyway. Nikki came to a posh restaurant. It's dark in here, but very classy. Finally, the waiter came to take her order. Today, Nikki wants to choose a dish herself. It has to be something special. Choose your victim, madame. Which of these ladies would you like? It seems like she's the most delicious. The chef will give you anything you like. And here's the bloody cocktail. Delicious! This restaurant was well reviewed in Vampire magazine for a reason. And now, a free treat from the chef. Although, first, you have to put on a gas mask. A gold one, of course. Your dish is served, madame. For good money, garlic turns into a fine dish of vampire cuisine. Every rich vampire should have a bodyguard. Nikki has one. You never know who you might run into. Nobody likes vampires. And the bodyguard definitely will come in handy today. There's a vampire hunter chasing Nikki. Don't panic. Charlie will get her out of danger. Holy water? Ha! You wish! They have a great defense. The umbrella will save them even from silver arrows. A wooden stake? No way you can scare him. He knows karate. Nikki pays her bodyguard for a reason. The hunter can just stay here and think about what he did wrong. Oh no! My wooden stake!
God.
Yeah, a pencil sharpener won't help here. Justin's having dinner. All he managed to get today is instant blood. And his roommate is very annoying. He's been sharpening his steak for a couple of hours. He'd rather have dinner. Maybe this hunter won't notice anything? This isn't a very healthy dinner. It's full of preservatives and flavor enhancers. And why is the hunter looking at Justin like that? Does he suspect something? Yes, he is! He decided to use a tomato to check if Justin is a vampire. Hunger makes him bare his fangs. The vampire hunter is happy. It's time to sharpen his knives. But Justin vanished into thin air. I need to catch him. This is going to be an intense chase. When a vampire hunter with a crossbow is chasing you, you better run. Good thing a police officer got in the way. He has to protect every citizen, right? Even if he's a vampire. The cop follows instructions. Gentlemen, show me your documents. Justin has an ID card, but it doesn't have a photo. How can he explain to the police officer that vampires are invisible in mirrors or pictures? The vampire hunter also has a document. Here's all the information about him, going back to the 15th century. Ancient papyrus? It's suspicious. Both of you are going to jail. Who would have guessed? The mortal enemies are in the same cell. But they can't fight right now. They have to get out of here. Justin has an idea. He just needs to bite through the metal. The hunter isn't so sure, but it seems to be the only way. A couple of chomps, and it's done! The The hunter is free! He's even a little lonely without his roommate. But Van Helsing doesn't leave people behind. What should Justin do with an invitation to a ball? Justin doesn't even have money for the costume. Hey, what's the problem? Let's see what you got. Oh, that's it?
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if you put on a cape and a hat?
Wow.
You can even have my crossbow. No, it's better to come without weapons to a vampire's party. They got a nice vampire hunter costume.
Woo.
Justin can go to the party. The party is in full swing. The upper crust of vampire society is here. Here's our friend Nikki. Everyone is throwing money around, dancing, and treating themselves to bloody wine. Justin clearly doesn't fit into the party. Hey, don't be scared. Look, I have fangs and an invitation. I am a real vampire. They'll have to let him stay. This place is so cool. Justin can finally eat something. The food here is the best. Nikki loses some of her money in the middle of all of the festivities. Hey, this is his chance. Finally, he can feel rich and famous. Throwing money around and have fun all day long. But his conscience still wins. He has to return the money to its owner. Miss, I think this is yours. Nikki clearly didn't expect this. What a vampire cutie! The vampire heart wants what it wants. Nikki and Justin found each other. Their love will last for centuries. Did you like our vampire video? Justin and Nikki were made for each other, don't you think? Tell us your opinion in the comments. And be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so you don't miss more sketches about poor and rich vampires on Troom Select.